Recently, I've noticed that there's a lot of misinformation out there about dogs, and I've spent the last month engaging in discussions with people who hold some strong negative views about them. After seeing how widespread these misconceptions are, I decided to create a series of videos to address and debunk some of the most common myths about dogs. In this series, I'll be using facts, studies, statistics, and real examples to set the record straight and show why these beliefs simply aren't true. Let's start with one of the most common myths: all dogs are naturally aggressive. Many people believe that aggression is an inherent trait in all dogs, but that's not the case. Scientific research shows that aggression is not something dogs are born with. It's a response to various factors like fear, pain, or poor socialization. In fact, studies have highlighted that early life experiences, such as proper socialization during puppyhood, play a significant role in how dogs behave as adults. Well-socialized dogs are generally friendly and less likely to exhibit aggressive behavior. For example, a comprehensive study from the University of Lincoln emphasized the importance of consistent early socialization, which can greatly reduce the risk of aggression later in life by helping dogs develop proper coping mechanisms. To address a common counter-argument, some people claim that because dogs need training and socialization, it means they are naturally aggressive and need to be taught out of it. But that's not accurate. Think of it like raising children. Kids aren't born knowing the difference between right and wrong. They learn it through guidance, teaching, and positive reinforcement from parents and caregivers. Similarly, puppies need training and socialization to understand what behaviors are acceptable and how to interact properly with their environment. This doesn't mean children are naturally bad, just like it doesn't mean dogs are naturally aggressive. It's all about helping them learn and adapt. To put things into perspective, let's look at the statistics. In the United States, there are approximately 83 million pet dogs, but only about 30 to 50 fatal dog attacks are reported each year, which means that less than one dog per 1.6 million is involved in such incidents. This clearly demonstrates how rare serious dog attacks are relative to the total dog population. For every case you might see or hear about, there are millions of dogs that live peacefully with their families, without ever showing signs of aggression. It's essential to understand that when dogs do become aggressive, it's often due to external factors like poor training, past trauma, or even health issues, rather than any inherent viciousness. Another common misconception is that dogs are only motivated by food. While food is definitely a great motivator, it's not the only way to gain a dog's attention. In fact, studies have shown that dogs respond well to other rewards, like playtime, praise, and simple human interaction. For instance, professional dog trainers often use a mix of toys, praise, and physical affection, not just treats, to keep dogs engaged. This approach builds a stronger bond and clearer communication between the dog and the handler. Think about it this way. If dogs were truly only motivated by food, it would be nearly impossible to train them to perform complex tasks that don't involve eating. Yet, we see dogs excelling in activities like agility training, search and rescue missions, and even acting as guide dogs for the visually impaired, all of which require focus and motivation that extend beyond treats. Research published in today's veterinary practice pointed out that using a variety of positive reinforcements, including non-food rewards, helps build trust and a better bond between dogs and their owners, showing that dogs aren't just driven by treats. So, next time you see a dog wagging its tail eagerly, remember that it might be just as excited to play fetch or receive a belly rub as it would be for a snack. Next up is the myth that dogs only growl when they're going to bite. This isn't necessarily true. Growling is a form of communication, a way for dogs to express discomfort or fear. It acts as a warning, giving humans a chance to assess and correct the situation. Ignoring or punishing a dog for growling can lead to more serious issues, as it takes away their ability to communicate distress before it escalates. For instance, a dog might growl if it feels cornered, scared, or threatened. Rather than seeing this as a sign of aggression, think of it as the dog's way of saying, "I'm not comfortable, please back off." If we suppress this behavior, the dog might skip the growl next time and go straight to biting because it has learned that its softer warnings are ignored. Research has demonstrated that understanding subtle signs of stress like growling or lip licking can prevent aggressive incidents and improve dog-human relationships. A review in today's veterinary practice stresses the importance of interpreting these early signals, which can often avert a full-blown aggressive response. Learning to read these signs properly can help us build better, safer interactions with dogs. Another myth I want to address is, dogs are unnecessary in modern society, anything they do can be done better by humans. This is simply not true. Dogs play essential roles in our communities that go beyond what humans can achieve alone. For example, service dogs assist individuals with disabilities, guiding them through daily tasks that would otherwise be impossible or very challenging. Research from Purdue University has shown that service dogs can significantly improve the social, emotional, and functional well-being of their handlers, helping them gain independence and confidence. Additionally, therapy dogs are used in hospitals, schools, and even by emergency responders to provide comfort, reduce stress, and improve mental health, as studies have confirmed their ability to lower anxiety and foster emotional well-being. For instance, in schools, therapy dogs have been shown to help children with reading difficulties by providing a calm, non-judgmental presence that encourages them to read out loud without fear. In hospitals, therapy dogs can bring a sense of normalcy and joy to patients undergoing difficult treatments. Their contributions extend far beyond just being pets. They are vital members of many communities, often bridging gaps where human solutions fall short. Finally, let's debunk the myth that dogs don't actually greet people, they only approach to beg for food. This misconception misses out on the many ways dogs communicate affection. Research has shown that dogs have evolved alongside humans, developing unique ways to bond and interact with us. For example, when dogs wag their tails, make eye contact, and even jump up, these are often signs of excitement and affection, not just food-seeking behavior. In fact, a study conducted by Today's Veterinary Practice found that dogs are capable of understanding and reciprocating emotional expressions, suggesting they greet us because they genuinely enjoy our company. Dogs are social animals, and like humans, they seek connection, comfort, and companionship, not just treats. Think about how a dog might greet its owner after they come home from a long day, tail wagging furiously, jumping up with joy, and maybe even bringing over a favorite toy. These behaviors go beyond simply seeking a snack. They're clear signs of affection and a desire to connect. So those were a few of the most common myths people have about dogs. Dogs are amazing animals, but they're often misunderstood because of misinformation that spreads around. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it so more people can learn the truth about our furry friends. If there are other myths you want me to cover, drop them in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more informative and, most importantly, truthful videos about dogs. In the next video, we'll be diving into how dogs communicate and what we can learn from their behavior. See you there.